this is a reading I don't really want to do, but I'm going to do it. Russia is attacking Ukraine, of course, trying to knock out their infrastructure. This is not a cyber attack. This is missiles, attack with missiles, etc. Of course, Putin is bragging he's got more missiles than the U.S., bigger, stronger, better, more, as usual. So let's see, what can you tell me about these missile attacks on Ukraine by Russia? Yeah, wants to tie them up, okay? He really wants to keep them hogtied and surround them with, continues to surround them with all these missiles coming down. Okay, it's about his presidency. It's about his trying to remain in power, keep things steady, and to cause also the presidency of Zelensky, to have them have defeatism to the people, etc. So it's ongoing with all these missiles that he's firing in to come against Zelensky and the people and to cause them to be defeated, okay? To just give up. So let's see what happens. The energy coming into it, the choices being made, the path being walked, the choices being made when it comes to these things opening, the energy being put out with that, and it is a tightrope with what he is doing, opening these doors to these actions, the choices that he is making. He is, you know, on a tightrope with that. That's what I see. He's in a precarious position that he's doing with this. And trying to, on the other side of the coin, trying to put Zelensky in a precarious position with the choices that he's making, opening the doors to more of these things going on. So what's going on now, it's about, this is my card for America, the things being birthed. It's also for care for the women, the children, etc. As this is going on, you know, the takeaway from this, that what he's trying to get away with, trying to, again, just cause them to be looking around every corner, to be fearful, okay? But we are looking into the new truth about this coming in. Now, this truth, again, we have the this eagle. So I think that, again, U.S. is going to be looking into what he's trying to get away with, and they're very concerned with what is happening with this now. That's the other way you can read that. The challenge is, again, he's outside of the church, outside of spirituality, and it's all about monetary stuff for him. Got his hand out. He is stressing. And the other side could be stressing as well, having a difficult time with this. Really just wanting a break with these new actions, okay? So again, Putin is out there trying to dismantle, trying to bring them into fear, trying to bring them into defeat by overwhelmingly continuing to put this action out there. The outcome is going to be looking deeper. We're investigating into this, shedding a light, wanting to bring an end to this. Okay, because of so many losses. Too many losses with this. Underneath of it, you know, this stuff just keeps raining down. The truth of the matter with all of these things that he is putting out. And it's about, again, his wanting to control, continuing to go in that by rapidly moving these things in, continuing to have them going on. And we need to temper this. And so this is being studied, looking deeper into, again, how to war against this move with the energy, and holding strong the ones, what's being constructed, what's being built, and the abuses of power that he is doing and wanting to bring this to a conclusion. Okay. So that's what I get with it. He's doing all he can to break the spirit of the Ukrainian people and Zelensky, etc. Again, he's kissing up to Trump. It's this back and forth. 1 second he's demeaning him, and the next second he's kissing up to him. Because when Trump gets in, he wants him to hand him Ukraine. Okay? We're not going to give you any more missiles. That's why he says he's got more missiles and things in the U.S., because he's hoping that Trump refuses to give any more aid to Ukraine, and so that Trump can just go and railroad everything. I mean, Putin can go in and just overtake Ukraine. But how is that going to work? Let's see. It's about feeling of loss, care, okay, holding on to the power, the action with this manipulation, okay. I'm going to pull some more cards. So when it comes to holding on to power and feelings of loss, oh, okay, it's about Trump. About Trump holding on to power, the manipulation. Once he's hoping that moves that forward, because this is the message he's getting from Trump, that Trump would, again, refuse to allow any more aid be given to Ukraine. Will there be pushback on that? I'm going to ask if there's going to be pushback on that. Okay. Yeah, it's about when it comes to Russia and the manipulations, I did, and manipulations, and yeah, what's being offered. Okay, it's going to be juggled. It's kind of a tightrope when it comes to this, and America holding on to the dynamic of finance, etc. Things are kind of up in the air with that, what's going to happen with that. If there will indeed be pushback from the Senate and the House, we'll have to see. It's a juggling act with that. That's what I'm getting at the moment. It's all up in the air. We'll have to see when that time comes, if there will indeed be pushback. So on that note, I'll leave that here. I wish I had something more positive to say, that Ukraine is going to kick their rear, but at this moment, I just am seeing the energy of the moment, and the energy of the moment is saying that Putin is doing all he can to, again, put them in despair and loss, fatigue, because that's all he can do. He doesn't have manpower anymore. He's bringing people in from North Korea because he just does not have, there's been so much loss. And so, of course, when it gets worse, he's going to be out there bragging about he's got more missiles, he's got more firepower, he's got more. It's on the same thing that Trump does, okay? So this is saying he's got a bit of lack, but he's going to bolster his way through with bravado and that same type of nonsense. So on that note, I'll leave that here.